enjoy the fun, chatting with interesting people while styling while we run. It's Kickin in Crocs. We're kicking in Crocs.
Hello and welcome to Kickin' and Crocs, the podcast where we talk about martial arts stuff, geeky stuff, and all sorts of stuff.
Continue.
My name is Steve, 1/3 of Kickin' and Crocs.
Dave, 1/3 of Kickin and Crocs.
And Nick, the final third. What's up, everybody? Hello. See? It's time. You just want to do it.
Yes, I did.
You couldn't even handle it, though. You're coughing through it. Oh, you have to work on your slurp better. Steve just messed himself up. See, your generation can't even slurp. Oh, man.
Inhale the tea. No.
Well,
here we are down together.
played games, and that's what happens.
Now, we actually have some topics again today.
Yeah, we're getting good with keeping up with the topics.
I am really trying,
We're getting
folks.
good with keeping
Trying.
up with the topics.
You guys are doing such a great job with all the during
Not
the
that the
week stuff.
topics have anything to do with each other, but, we're still all over the
No, these
map when it
ones
comes to
are
that.
a little all over, a little bit.
Well,
yeah.
I had sent they're a little all over, but we can relate a couple of them together.
Sure.
But I can relate the top two together real easily.
Well, shall we start with the big one?
The top two?
No.
Which one's the big one?
Which one's the top two? I haven't looked at it.
Oh boy.
Well, if we tell you,
Well, which
then
one's the
we
big
will-
one? What do you consider the big one?
The Crocs making a deal with the
Yeah,
NFL?
that's the number
Yeah.
2 one. But yeah, okay, we can start with
Let's
that.
start that
I
one.
can
The
tie them
reverse,
together.
yeah,
I can
yeah.
tie them together. Yeah, Crocs signed a deal with the NFL.
So all I saw was multi-year deal signed. I didn't
Right.
get
So
the
they're starting with
details.
initial 14 teams.
Yep, so each team is going to have their own set pair of Crocs. So if
Yeah.
there's any football fans out there, Crocs, your favorite
So
football team
they
now
signed a
has
multi-year
their own pair of Crocs. So
licensing agreement, and
I
they're
will
going to
be
start.
grabbing one.
The collection set to launch September 18th.
Mm.
The drop featuring 14 teams and then expanding to all 32 teams throughout the collaboration. So eventually,
There will
but
be all of
it
them.
looks like they're starting with the Detroit Lions or
Steelers.
Eagles.
Oh, my cousin's going to be
Steelers.
super excited.
The Steelers,
Shut up.
No Giants.
Dad,
Giants is right
my
there,
father
baby.
will get
Oh,
a
there
pair
you
of
go.
Crocs. now.
No, wait, that's not the Giants.
No, why
Is
does
it?
it have horns?
That's Buffalo.
Wait, what? Show
No
them.
Giants.
That's Buffalo. No Giants yet.
Giants.
It doesn't look like they made the
Cowboys
Giants
were on
ones
there.
yet.
I saw the Cowboys.
Which I can't blame them.
There's the
Jets
Cowboys.
probably didn't
That's
be
the
on there
initial
either.
14, I believe. Looks like Vikings,
Cowboys.
Buffalo, Eagles, gross, Miami.
Who is that?
Right up here, that's the Vikings.
Oh, because it was the same colors as
It's purple, yeah. So it's
LA's basketball team.
The Detroit Lions looks like it made the Bengals. They got the Bengals in here?
The
apparently.
49ers are over there.
God.
Right? That's
Kansas
49ers.
City. Kansas City right there. Taylor Swift's home. Who? Yep, she just got engaged.
Mrs. Kelsey.
Yeah, I saw a video of a newscaster, like the alert, I guess, came up on her phone.
They waited
Mid-
until right before the football season started to do
But
that.
Here's the funny thing. So this news woman, this news anchor had to be, I don't know, in her mid-30s or whatever, and the alert comes up and she treated it. She literally compared herself to Paul Revere, like she was giving that important information.
Okay, so I got a
on
story.
this
I
engagement.
almost just spoken to my mug.
So
as
I
the
got
microphone.
I got
The British are
a
coming.
story about this.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, who cares?
Which we'll get back
for
to the
them.
NFL because we were talking about the Crocs. We'll
Yes.
get back to that. But
first tangent,
I
go.
do have a yes, a
You should
tangent.
put a little sign.
So
Tangent 1.
so
Right.
I go into Chick-fil-A
Count them up.
before the school. Right, I'm trying to grab a quick lunch.
Okay.
And every now and then I like to go to Chick-fil-A like every other week or so.
Yeah, they're
I
good.
get my grilled nuggets because it's the only place that has a grilled nugget.
Yep.
So
That's what I
I
call
go
grilled
in
nuggets.
and then I
the
walk up
name.
to the counter, and the same old lady that's always there, and she's like, super sweet, but like very matter of fact. She's at the register. It's not that busy, so it's like me. I'm like the only person.
That's the one that knows your name, right?
So yes,
She knows you. Yeah.
So she's at the register, and then there's a cluster of everybody over here that's supposed to be working, and they are not working. And the one goes, "Oh my God, Taylor Swift got engaged!" So that's when I first heard it. I was like, "Oh, Taylor Swift got engaged," and the old lady that you.
Oh, no.
Without missing a beat because they're all huddled up and like, oh, she's so cute. Look at the pictures. She goes, she got engaged? Well, we should just shut down the whole store then. and then turned back and like, what is your order?
Maybe no
But
one
it was
should
like
work.
she
oh,
was
wait, we're
so
already there.
like, I don't care. But it was like a cluster of like 8 people. It was all the drive-through, like to hand out the food, and then like all like, oh my god, they're looking at the one girl's looking at her phone, and oh look how cute she is, and she's like, well maybe we should shut down the whole store then. I was dying because it was so deadpan. It was so like.
She had no serious in it whatsoever.
No, but she was like, well, maybe we just shut the whole store down then.
Maybe it should be a national
I think
holiday.
she's missing her calling as like a
I
stand-up
was like,
comedy.
that's good.
awesome. To be able to keep
That's
that
really
straight
good.
face.
That's
She's
awesome.
just like, let's get back
But
to
you know
her.
why? Because you and I have exactly the same feeling. We're
Yo,
like, so
I was
yeah,
like-
like if it was at the
I was
karate
like,
school at the bank, you'd
oh my
be.
God. Well, I'm watching it go
You're
down.
like,
It's like,
what?
I'm like,
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Can I have
good
my
for
chicken?
her, I guess. Yeah. Jeez.
And then I did sit down,
Chicken.
and I was like, let me
Grilled.
see if that's
Grill it.
true.
Nuggets.
On the
and I
grill.
Googled it, and then it's like, oh, okay. National news,
I
apparently.
guess here's the thing. I don't even care if it is or isn't true. Like, whatever she wants to do.
National news, apparently. But anyway, so the
Well, you knew
NFL
it
signed
would
a
be.
deal with Crocs.
So the NFL's on to deal with Crocs. Do you think that Taylor Swift will be receiving a pair of the Chiefs Crocs?
No, I think they'll have a Taylor Swift croc.
I think she's singing the opening. I think she's singing the
I'm surprised that already
the
isn't a thing.
anthem at the opening.
I wouldn't
But,
be
um,
surprised.
But Kansas City's opening.
Yeah,
Um,
hopefully it sounds good.
but I immediately told
She's down.
Kelsey,
She's in.
I'm getting a pair of Giants Crocs. It's happening.
Oh, yeah,
There's no-
Well, you might have
it
to wait
looks
until
like they're
the
all
next one.
fleece lined too.
But
It
now
looks
here's
like they're
the
fleece
thing:
lined.
are they going to do the Giants next season?
I don't know
They
because
said
they're
they're
doing
going to
the
roll them
the
out
initial.
eventually to
Yeah,
all 32.
well, it's a multi-year deal.
That's
so
what I'm
they
saying.
said at the end, by the end of the deal, all 32 teams will have been.
The Giants are going to be the last
Oh,
pair
I know.
to come out. You know that, right? New York, they're going to hold out because they know they're going to sell.
Well, they go by no because they're going by maybe they're going by records.
Why would they do that?
They're like,
Why would they do that?
what's the team that loses it most? We'll do the Jets and the Giants last.
No. Let's be honest, sir. The Raiders lose way more than we do. Sorry, any Raiders fans out there.
Yeah.
So also,
My high
Nick,
school
by
teacher,
the way,
one of my
I
high school
believe-
history teachers was a Raiders fan.
I believe you're still one of the people that has not done what they have to do on the sleeper app for fantasy football.
Are those what they get together and do something?
No, but you still have to do activation.
you
thing
have
in
to
the app.
join the league,
Yeah.
pal.
Yeah. Because Dan,
I'm not in there.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Dan Smith is like, there's still 2 people that have. I was like, who hasn't done it? He's like, well, Nick
You know me.
and Lohmeyer. I'm like, the 2 people that played last year haven't done it.
What am I supposed to be doing?
I'm sorry. It's just I don't know. This just seems way more complicated this year. He's changing how the scoring worked.
Well, he's not changing. I mean, he hasn't
He
changed for
did.
the
He-
amount of people that are here.
It changed the amount of people.
Is
He's
it the
changing how
Kickin'
the
Crocs
scoring
one?
worked. He
Is that
changed
one?
what kind
No,
of
no,
league
no,
it
no,
is.
no. It's just says Dojo Fantasy.
So, okay. let
Look
me
for a
check.
notification.
Oh, we're doing it live on air,
Yeah,
apparently.
The one that came up was Kickin' and Crocs.
Oh, maybe he renamed it Kickin' and Crocs again.
Did he?
No,
It
no, he
said
kept it as
Dojo
Dojo
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Oh, no, that's 2024 though. That can't be it.
Yeah, and that's not it. It's the Dojo Fantasy one.
Okay, let me look for it.
Oh boy.
I don't see it. No.
Well,
Grandpa, he's
maybe
like, this is not like my.
maybe off air we can.
Yeah, we'll walk you through
Why
it.
it's so
That's
much
true.
funnier on air.
We'll walk
Yes.
you.
Folks,
oh my
I have
God.
no idea where it is, and Dave does not see it very easily either. So we'll have to do this.
Well,
later.
and also you have one of those screen things on, and it's messing with my vision.
Oh, is it? As I flick it back and forth.
He
Because
can't see it.
No, I know that.
Go
because
home.
that's what I'm saying. Like, can't see it.
Go
Can see it.
home.
I'm home. This is it. I'm home.
Okay, there's no. Did you get a notification at
No.
any point?
Nope. That's why I'm asking. I got nothing.
Complain to
Interesting.
Rob.
Complain to Rob.
Rob didn't invite me.
Notifications. Click that.
Nope. Let me turn them on. It says it's off, but
Well,
It still
whatever.
should have been
So
there.
Nick's not in the league.
Apparently, Nick's not playing this year.
I can't defend myself. Oh,
Well, he changed. He made a bunch of changes. He changes how many points each thing is. He changed what kind of spots are in the league, like what player positions. You know, it's not super flex.
But you can't have a super flex with the amount of people that we have.
This is what I'm saying. Like, this is.
What's it? You just can't do it.
We should have just kept it the way that it was.
Steve
Well, he
just-
invited more
I
people.
just figured out how to use it. I just figured
Well,
out how to
no,
do it.
I mean it wasn't. I mean, there's people that were asking.
Yeah, see, when I go to managed league,
Confused.
it's only last year. So.
All right.
I'll
Well,
find
we'll have
out.
to figure it out.
Well, now you know why I didn't do it. So
There you go.
I
Well,
guess it was an elimination thing where whoever comes in last place from the previous year gets eliminated.
don't have to do it again.
Back to building my IKEA furniture.
Done. I've got something to be
I
built
got
short.
bookshelves that need building.
That's it.
But yeah, so I don't know how long does it take them to get to the Giants, but when they come out, I'm getting them.
Same
That's
for
cool.
Steve and the Jets.
Will you? Will you? Or are you
Yes.
going to abandon ship like Caravella?
I will not abandon ship like Caravella.
Maybe we should get
I
him
never
Jets
have.
Crocs.
That would be really funny.
We should get him the Jets Crocs.
That would
Get
be
him one of each.
really funny.
Because he doesn't. No, he's like, I have no team. I'm just a football fan now. I was like, you can't do that. You need a team.
So just get him a pair of Crocs that has the color of a football, but no team.
Should I get him
definition.
Patriots Crocs?
No.
Be like, well, you're a football fan, so this is a football team.
He gets no dedicated team Crocs. He only gets like one that's shaped like a football.
But it is cool that they made a
Or
deal.
the color of a football.
It is. It is cool that they made a deal with like a major.
That is a major
that's a big
sports
deal.
Yeah,
And I'm
deal.
surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't grabbed like
What was
a
it?
major company like that before.
There was
it
a
would have
player-
been cool if they got like soccer right before the World
Well,
Cup.
there was a player that was wearing these bedazzled Crocs to the draft this year, right?
Right, but that was. I mean,
that wasn't
I mean,
part
that
of the
was
deal, but that,
custom.
you know.
That was a custom thing that they did.
Yeah, but it still could have been something.
it is
to spark
cool. That, it
conversation.
is cool that they did. I'm excited to have like, 'cause I have a couple Giant T-shirts, or whatever. But you know what this means?
I don't. But
It
tell me.
means when the Jets and the Giants play again,
We can be in our
because it's
Crocs.
roughly what every 4 years they play.
It should be next year,
Okay, which
or
means
maybe it's the year after.
Year after, because you guys just went to the game, didn't you, 2 years ago? Oh no,
I
it might
don't
be
know.
next year.
Is it
then.
every
It might be next
every
year.
2 years, or every 4 years? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Regardless, it means that the next time we go to a Jets and Giants game, he could wear Jets Crocs, I could wear Giants Crocs.
If they're out,
So long as it's not raining.
and if they're out by
Remember
then.
the last time you wore the regular Crocs in the rain, and you
That's
splashed
when I
through a
bought the
puddle?
rain ones. That's when I bought my rain.
you
No,
bought
but
the-
these are fleece
the
lined.
Axel
These look
Alternate
like
ones.
they're fleece lined. They
Yeah,
look
but
like
that would
they're
get the fleece all wet, though.
That's
So
true.
question that came up:
Yes.
Crocs originally created for what environment? Like, was it for like fishing and things of that nature?
Well, not that the
or
Crocs.
was it for?
Well, it was
like,
for
what was their
water
initial
shoes.
audience? Let me say it that way. What was their
Water,
initial target
water
audience?
shoes. You know, people going in the water, people going to the beach, stuff like that. So
Water shoes.
I'm not
That's
worried
what I
about.
thought. Okay.
I'm not worried about the Crocs getting wet. It's just
No,
our
no, no.
socks on
It
the
was
inside.
just a question that came.
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
and
no,
I
but
thought
if
it was
you're so the last time we went, it was like raining.
Mm-hmm.
I had wore just regular Crocs, and like it was cooler because obviously it's a fall.
Mm-hmm.
And then like my feet were getting wet, and
He
it's not
steps
an
in a puddle is
environment.
what it
It's
was.
not an environment where like you're like, oh, I expect my feet to be wet.
Yes.
While I'm sitting here
For
in
hours.
jeans and a hoodie, and
A poncho.
And here's the thing: then even if you put socks on, now you just have soaking socks.
so I
Like,
just
it's like-
I
what
as
it
I
was.
was
That's what it
as I
was.
was sitting there.
unless you wear bistros.
Well, as I was sitting there, that's when I ordered my
What were they called? Cross.
no.
Not cross tracks.
no
Axle all terrain.
axles.
Yeah, axle all terrain.
I
ones.
ordered them right there.
Mm.
Like from the stands. I was
You're like, I
like,
need it.
I'm gonna get these, and I had to eat like.
And then we did an unboxing.
I had to
video
do
of
it. Yeah, but
Not-
I had
not
to
the
do.
one with Declan. It was
Crocs
different.
didn't make them anymore. I had to like go like one of those sites that like. Not refurbished.
No,
but
no,
like,
but they resold them.
resold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like, yeah.
And somebody, I forget who was like, "Well, I can't wear other people's shoes." It's like, okay.
I'm good. I'm just gonna wash it and put them on
I'm
my feet.
sure that you know.
I think that was
they-
Lauren.
It might have been Lauren.
was
Yeah.
Lauren.
Who thrifts? She wears other
He
people's
wears
clothes
other
all the
people's
time.
clothes.
Literally all their
Stop
clothes,
it.
everything.
Stop it. So anyway, speaking of the NFL, so this is how these two connect.
Go.
So I was teaching a move in the black belt class, an arm lock, that involved dipping your hip onto the person's face as you're executing the lock. So I was saying,
And
you
just
gotta,
keep in mind, this story shows you that I'm always on Dave's mind.
so I was like, you gotta dip your hip like you would dip a chip. And then I was like, I got a story about
Dipping
Master
chips.
Nick, Luca's father there. And then I told the story, and the story goes like this, and this is all true.
This is a true story, everyone.
And the reason it relates to what we're talking about is because it happened at a Super Bowl
Super Bowl party. That's
party.
correct.
So
At
that
your house.
directly relates to the NFL.
This
Now,
house.
I had made sour cream and onion dip. So I made a nice fresh
Made it fresh.
sour cream and onion dip.
Literally
that's,
on his own. Made it fresh.
that's nice and creamy white. And I had chips and pretzels, and in a separate bowl was Doritos.
Mhm.
So not 1 minute after I put this full, nobody had dipped. There's no dipping.
I know it wasn't even used. Boring.
Nick
It
takes
was used when I got there.
Nick takes a Dorito,
Sure was used.
swipes his Dorito through the dip, and then eats his Dorito, leaving an orange streak across the white landscape of my
Showing
dip.
appreciation for the setup and therefore
It's the worst.
engaging in the
It's the
experience.
worst. So I have nothing against dipping a Dorito when it's you and your spouse or you and your family or like.
Wait, there's rules on what I could dip.
It messes
where?
up the whole dip.
It
didn't. It doesn't affect
no,
the
it
change.
The whole
Well, no,
Messed
because
up
you
the
were the
whole
only one that
thing,
ate the
yeah.
dip after
What?
that.
That's
Messed
not
up
true.
the whole
That
thing,
is
man.
completely
People
not
went-
true.
Because people
That is
go and
not
look
true
at
at
that.
all, by the way.
People go and look at that.
I
and
did
they're
have.
like, what?
I did have 2 bowls. So I had 1 bowl in the downstairs area, 1 bowl in the upstairs area. The downstairs area, I think only Migliaccios.
Would you not use
Migliaccios
the
are the
dip
only-
anymore? You're at a party with a bunch of people. There's dip, there's chips, there's stuff. You're just gonna not use the dip? That's not
Exactly.
true.
Well,
because
if you
it's just
see
an
a streak of
orangey-
neon orange
Yeah,
in
it's
the
gross.
white sour
Wait,
cream and onion
you're
dip.
gonna know it's the Doritos. That bowl was also there, right next to it.
First of all,
Yeah, but why
you're
would
at
you
a
dip another
party.
chip
You
in that
dip a
then?
potato
'Cause
chip.
I
You dip a
wanted
pretzel.
to.
You don't dip a Dorito.
No, not you. I mean, somebody else. Why would somebody else
Yes,
take
you
a
did.
different
Yes, I
type
do.
of chip?
Apparently, I did.
I'd
dip
be
a
like,
Dorito.
no.
Yeah, if
What is
there's
this?
another type of chip.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
And
no.
you're assuming that was me. He has no idea that was really me.
It was definitely him.
Because a lot of the times I'll take the dip out and put it in a separate plate and use it that
No,
way.
it was definitely him. We know for a fact it was him.
We don't. We have no video.
I called you out on it. You're like, yeah, that was me.
I don't remember that because it probably didn't happen. It happened. I have no idea. So here's the deal. So Luke is laughing, telling me the story after class, and I said, so this year, Master Dave won't have Doritos.
I said that in class.
So I'm bringing my own.
Yeah.
I go,
He's gonna bring the nacho cheese Dorito.
that's what that was what
I
I
will
out.
bring the orangest of orange Doritos.
He's gonna bring the nacho cheese, the Cool Ranch.
So you are aware that I am not inviting you to the Super Bowl.
It doesn't mean I'm not coming.
And given your knowledge,
He knows
given,
what it is.
based
Yeah.
on,
It's
based
on the
on
day
the
of the Super
fantasy
Bowl.
league, based on
And
the
door's gonna be
fantasy
open.
league,
I'm not invited to.
I don't think you'll know. Based on his fantasy league performance, I don't think he knows when the Super Bowl is.
I don't need to know where the Super Bowl is. I need to know where the party is, and it's here.
No, you don't know the day. I don't think you'll know when.
Oh no, I'll figure it out.
I'm pretty sure that's
Someone
not
will
that
tell
hard.
me.
A simple Google search is all it takes.
Yeah, no, my employees will tell me. They'll be like,
Yeah, exactly.
Nick, I don't want to work this day. I was like,
Are you excited to wear the toilet costume again this year?
didn't wear it last year.
Yes, you did.
The toilet costume?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no, he just edited you.
yeah.
Remember?
You had it on.
I ain't wearing it.
You had it on.
No, I'm gonna probably bring in a hustler this year. I have
I
a
already-
younger cousin
Why is
who's
everybody
very
doing this?
good.
I already said
This-
what my game plan is.
What is it?
It's very simple. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to make me a winning lineup with
how funny?
alternatives.
I wonder if that works.
Well,
He's gonna find out.
The joke was,
Wait, I wonder if we both put it in and if we get different answers.
I had said that to Lauren.
That's actually
because
really
Lauren's
interesting
like,
experiment.
Lauren was like, I don't know what.
Well, Lauren's gonna do it too because she has
so,
no idea
but
what
I
she's
said
doing.
to her.
Funny.
Yeah.
So
she
I
has no idea
said,
what she's
I
doing.
said to her though, I was like, what we should do is you do Chat GPT and I'll do like Gronk or one of the other.
Yeah. And see who's
Grok,
better.
Grok, or I'll do like Grok or like what's the Google one?
Croc AI.
No, I don't know.
Google's what I forget what it's called.
I don't know, but it's okay. We'll figure it out.
Use
We'll
Google's
figure it out.
AI thing now. Yeah.
Well, Google has
because
AI, I
if
think
you,
has
if you
a
type it
name.
Well,
into
then what
Google,
would you
it'll
have
just
to do?
AI
Like
it.
basically put in your current lineup and say.
No.
who
You
should
just
I
say
get?
create. You just say create a winning fantasy football lineup
Something like
and
that.
give me alternatives.
You can get really
So, like,
specific
if-
with
if
it
they-
too.
Yeah, I mean you can break it down pretty
Get as
decently.
general as specific as you want.
Right.
but
No. I
the
understand
point is,
that, but I'm just saying, like,
ask him to make you a
during-
draft.
You'd have to during the draft.
Well, that's why you ask for alternatives.
Yeah.
So
You
if,
need at least,
if
like,
someone
3.
loses something, yeah. Well, so you're bringing a hustler too? My God, man, what's going on here? Everybody's out here.
I don't know if my hustle's any good. It's my nephew.
right.
Chat GPT is not a hustle. It's a tool, sir.
It's still a crutch.
My work requires me to use our own
still,
LLM.
still a crutch. Well, if that's the way that we're going, then I might just have my older brother be my permanent
you're not
partner. Then.
confident anymore.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
No,
So
no,
you're
I'm
not
I
confident.
did just fine last year because everybody else was working off their own knowledge. Everybody else was, and look where I
Which
placed. I
wa-
placed
yeah.
in this. I placed.
But
which
here's
was
the
exactly
reality.
where I would have if
Let's
I was
be
based
real,
off my
right?
own.
You
Yes.
weren't even going to play last year until we
wasn't.
strong-armed you into it.
Well, no, Rob persuaded me.
Strong-armed you into it.
Rob persuaded
Got
me.
it. That's the same as a strong arm. And
I
you
did it for Rob.
ended up enjoying yourself to the point where we didn't have to do it again this year.
I enjoyed making the video.
So I would also like to enjoy myself and not continue
Have to
to
be
lose
edited
dead
in a
last
toilet costume.
because I don't
Got
know what I'm doing. I don't watch football at all. I know none of the players really.
Listen,
I don't know anything
cool.
at all.
we all know large
I do
language.
it just to be part of the group and have fun.
we
That's it.
all know large language models are the wave of the future,
Thank you.
and it's a tool.
It's all LLM.
And I need a leg up. I need some advice. I'm not allowed to ask advice. Is that what you're saying?
Well, Who said I said you can't? I said
Wait,
I'm going to do the same
correct
thing.
me if
You
I'm
just
wrong.
said that.
Let's go back.
No, I did not. I said if you guys are going to do it, then I'm going to do it too.
Wait. Well, let's go back in the
First you got
podcast.
upset.
Let's go back in the podcast
Go.
because I'm fairly certain he did bounce things off of Dave last year.
So there.
Yes, and
I'm
Rob,
fairly
and Rob,
certain.
I did-
and
no,
Dan.
I
but
did not
Dave,
ask-
Dave being his brother.
I asked Dan and Rob for advice.
No. He didn't ask that. That was other people.
That was Lomar.
No, but I'm fairly certain you said you asked Dave, your older brother.
There was 1 week where I wasn't sure, but then again, did you not get advice from Rob as well
Huh?
that year?
And
And actually, Rob's advice did Rob's advice not screw you over
I
last
could
year
neither-
too?
You, by the way.
Yeah, you too. Yeah.
First of
I
all,
lost to him on Rob's advice.
First
Yeah,
of
there you
all,
go.
I could neither confirm nor deny that I had any
I will
advice.
confirm. I was dead last. Thanks, Rob. for helping.
It's all Rob's fault. So that being said, but it seems as if well, in what capacity will you be involving your nephew? Because he seems like he's going to use ChatGPT for all of it.
No,
So-
I'm going to use it for my first day.
Okay,
Very
then I
easy.
will use my older brother for the first day.
I am going to give my nephew access and say, make me not lose. I told him, I said, you're at
Make
one
me
mission.
not lose.
No, I said, one mission. Don't be last.
Just put me ahead of Vinatelli. That's it.
Whoever's last, be one up there.
If you ain't first, you're last, though, brother. No, I'm kidding.
Facts.
Wow.
No,
So,
I
yeah.
have no idea. I have no
So yeah, that's how the dip chip nonsense
Ties in with the NFL.
That was so funny. Luca was
ties in
cracking
with the
up.
NFL.
Luca's like,
That's great.
Master Dave brought you up in the middle of class. I'm like, for what? He goes, Dorito dip. I'm like, what did I do? And he goes, I don't know. We were pulling in the arm, and then you're pulling the dip across. He was laughing. He was laughing as he's telling me. I was like, did he call you? I was like, did he call you out and me right in the middle of class?
Yes, I did.
It was funny. He was laughing.
So
That's too funny.
I guess why don't we move to the Cracker Barrel? Why don't we move?
Well, this is
we
just
have
a
a
recap.
Cracker
This is
Barrel
just-
update,
well,
everybody.
with the update being how much they lost in stock.
Yeah, literally in one day they lost like, I don't know, some insane.
It
they-
was
what
did I-
94 million.
Didn't they immediately backpedal and bring back the old logo?
Well, they didn't immediately.
Not
Then
immediately.
They had a couple scenarios that happened. We don't have to go into the scenarios, but obviously the stock drop, lots of public push because by the person they're taking out of the
million.
photo is one of the original founders of Cracker Barrel.
See, now that's sentimental value now.
Yes, and on top of that, Cracker Barrel's core audience is an older audience.
Yep.
So we've talked about this multiple times on companies foregoing their core audience for these new marketing
best-
plans. And it's like, no, you got to do them in conjunction. Like, how do you add more people, not replace who you have?
The best meme I saw about it
And that's
was
what they-
like when they announced they bring back the old Cracker Barrel logo. Like we've heard you, and they made the announcements. The best like meme / it was like when they screenshot like a comment.
Yeah.
And then it goes, great, that's awesome. Now let's get Aunt Jemima back. And let's
Yes,
get
all of them. All of them bring them back.
I was
Well,
like, that's hilarious.
Uncle Ben, right? They had hit him off too.
Yep.
Yep, the rice.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what
what's
we're talking
funny
about, but
is they had in a short video they had a guy dressed up as the old man in the barrel sitting in the unemployment line just sitting there like, all right. So they basically are not going to go with the new
Yeah,
Denny's logo.
Yeah.
They're going to stick with the current Cracker Barrel logo. It doesn't mean they won't change some of the inside of the stores. That hasn't been clarified yet.
I
So
think
there's
the
still
people.
discussion on maybe some
I
of
think
that.
the people won't be as.
Well,
You know
upset
what they
about
need to
that one.
focus on? Apparently, a lot of their food has gone downhill
Yeah.
because
Uh-oh.
they've gone very like instant, right? Like so like you go for the muffins, they don't make them fresh; they microwave them, so you get them like hard as a rock.
Oh no!
Some of
If
their vegetables are literally out of a can in a microwave.
I think did we
that's
talk about
not
that last
good.
week?
I don't know for sure. No, we didn't go about
No.
that.
But last week did we talk about like where they show the comparisons of what McDonald's looked like in the old days? to
I
now,
brought it
We
up.
did.
and
We
like
did.
this to
I
now.
brought it up. Yeah, because I remember we said it in the 90s and the 80s. McDonald's was like a fun house.
Yep.
Nowadays,
It still
it's
was
like
when I was a
corporate.
kid.
Now it's like a corporate center.
Yeah, it still was when I was a little kid
There you
too.
go.
There was McDonald's with tunnels. Ronald McDonald. I remember
The
vividly
ball
being at a
pits and all
McDonald's
that kinda
birthday
stuff.
party with Ronald McDonald walking around the ball pit. But yeah, now it's
There was that-
gone.
Now it's like a little corporate building with kiosks. It's boring as heck.
Yep.
And the whole point of all that kid stuff was to keep you there buying stuff.
Exactly.
They wanted you to stay there and buy more stuff and buy. Now it's literally
Now they just don't
a
care.
come in, come out, come in, come out, come in, come out. And
They're
I
all
think
about speed
McDonald's.
now, yeah.
Now, McDonald's never stated this, but I know there's that thought with a lot of businesses that use the digital kiosks on, and we've talked about this before, right? Using time-based pricing, where based on when you go to shop there, the prices change.
Yeah.
So there was conversation around a lot of businesses. I'm not saying McDonald's is part of that conversation, but they're
might have
definitely
been.
set up for it.
Yeah,
If
for
they
sure.
ever wanted to get into that.
I think it was
So,
Wendy's that did that, right?
I think it was Wendy's for like, they did it for like,
Yeah.
I think 6 months or not even.
It
And they
didn't
got
last,
huge
yeah.
backlash and had to stop.
Because I mean,
There's also business practices that I'm sure, I don't want to say they're illegal, but there's some
movie
some lawsuits
theaters.
that can come their way.
The movie theaters are doing that.
The movie theaters have done that since the dawn of
yeah,
time.
they've
though, 'cause
always
had
done-
a matinee price.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm talking about for specific seats now
Yes,
too.
they do. They do. They do it for specific movies.
Yeah,
Certain movies are more expensive than others. Where you're
that's
like,
because they're all going downhill. Because
Yeah, but it's different though because.
But that's an experience.
And not only that, you're paying for what we would call a different movie.
Yeah.
They'll have literally the same product have different prices based on different times of the day.
Yeah.
Like if you go to the movies like at matinee, the popcorn's still the same price.
Yes.
The only thing that's different is the tickets because of
Right.
the timing. But the popcorn's the same price. The popcorn, the drinks.
And then
here
your
it's
seat will be
literally the
charged more if
same
you're, like, in the
exact
middle,
meal.
like our favorite seats.
Yeah, here the same meal. If you're a minute late and you go into what they would consider high traffic time, you're paying another $2-3 for that item. So
which is nonsense.
yeah. But again, I'm not saying.
But
they
I
were
feel
doing
that I feel that
Let's
way. I
digress.
feel that way with every everything that you have to buy online. And like, oh, we have to charge your service fee. And you're like, but
Why?
there's no other way for me to do this. What are you charging me a service fee for?
crazy.
What
Like,
service?
I don't
Like I
know.
save no money
Actually, you're saving money
because nobody's doing it.
because nobody's doing it.
Yeah, because you don't have to pay an
I'm
employee.
paying.
I never understood.
I don't understand. What's the service? What's the service
you know what's
charge?
funny? So-
you did nothing.
You know what's funny? Legally, they could only charge. It's not even supposed to be a service fee. It's supposed to be a convenience fee because you're not.
They do say convenience fee sometimes, and sometimes
But
it's a
you
service
can
fee.
only charge a convenience fee or a service fee if it's an additional option, meaning if they offer core other payment options. And as a convenience, we give you a credit card only. The problem is a lot of these places, that's their only payment.
Yep.
So it's actually illegal, and that's what they charge an extra fee.
Yeah, but nobody stops.
No,
It's crazy.
Well, Visa or MasterCard may audit it, but by the time it happens, they're
We've talked about that too before. How everybody now is just like, well, if you're gonna use your car, we're gonna charge you more
3%.
percent, and it's stop.
Well, even the
Yes.
pizzeria by me, and
all
I
do it
love
now.
them, but they say, "Are you paying with cash or credit?" And I'm like, "Does it matter?" It's like, "Yeah, it's a 3% difference." They do the surcharge.
Some of the
which
gas
I
stations
freaking
do
hate.
that.
I do too.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah, it's a bad business practice for as far as
Everybody's
customer
doing it,
experience.
though.
Yeah, I know. Well, because everybody doesn't want to pay for it. They want the consumer to pay for it.
Which annoys me because like there is some cost of you doing business, man. You want to be able to accept those credit cards. Well, you can't do it for free.
Well, so here's the reality. With a credit, we did a study on this a long time ago, and we've redone it. With a credit card, you can charge by accepting credit cards. You can charge 300% more than if you didn't take credit cards. So it's like that's the spread that you can now add to your cost, but you don't want to pay 3%.
Nope, because you're
Okay.
greedy.
Greedy.
I mean, the argument is, well, everything, inflation drove everything up, and now everybody's accepting credit cards, so it's not a competitive advantage anymore. The market is raised to the profit. Blah, 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 blah. You hear it all.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying they're wrong, by the way. I understand, but at some point or another, customer experience has to kind of outweigh it, and it's like you gotta. I don't want to say eat the cost. You have to appropriately segment the cost to. This is a doing business.
There
cost.
is some cost for doing business,
Yes.
and you can't pass all of it.
No, that's kind of how it works. You need to.
And if you're
invest
going to
in order
do
for
it,
the
you do
business
it
to
in the
work.
cost of the service or in the cost of the product. You don't
Yeah.
do it as a separate line item.
All right,
But anyway, so
bring us back on track here.
well, we were on track.
Well, that was
the Cracker
yeah,
Barrel.
I mean, we're allowed to tangent. That's how conversations work.
And Cracker
Come
Barrel.
on now.
Cracker Barrel is keeping
I
their
wasn't
good
complaining
practice.
about it.
Sound like it's complaining to me.
Oh, big time.
Oh, man.
He's like, this
It
is
does not.
money, finance, adult stuff. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, knock it off. You're like the cheese in my dip. I don't like it.
The cheese.
You're like
You're the Dorito in the dip.
You're the
The
Dorito in the dip. Right
Dorito in the
So
dip.
it's pulled right across.
That's
going to
be a saying
There.
now.
You're the
Yeah.
Dorito
That's
in
gonna-
my dip.
Yeah, that's just.
You
the
just
Dorito
pulled
in
right
the dip
across my
right there.
conversation and ruined it. Look
Yeah,
at it. That's
you're
it.
the Dorito in my
He's
dip.
the one that pulled the topic list back
Man,
open.
you know what else I said in that class too when I was talking about how to do that armbar about
What?
dipping the hip?
The time
I
that
was
Nick,
saying, like, I was saying like you can sometimes get away without it, like if you're much bigger than the person.
Okay.
But if I give you somebody that's like a
Your
little
size
bit
or
bigger, a
smaller.
little bit stronger, that's just not going to cut the mustard. And then
Nobody
three or
understands.
four people are looking at me like,
What did you just say?
Lauren being one
Why
of them
would you
was
cut
like,
mustard?
I was like, oh, you guys don't know that expression, do you? And they're like, no.
Listen, for at least a third of our
I'm like,
conversation.
yep. I'm like, context clues at least.
Listen, for a third of our conversation today, Steve was not into it. He's like, "What are you talking about? What's going on?" Was I born yet
Hey,
for that
man.
one?
I didn't cut the mustard for
I
him.
did not cut the
No, that was not.
Keep
was
the
not.
cheese.
Although, at least I have heard that expression before. So at least
Cut the mustard?
I've heard
That's
that
All right, so
expression
you're not
before.
the Dorito my dip anymore.
So I'm not the Dorito.
There you go. You're a fresh dip, sir.
I love it. I love how that's going to be a saying now. It is our actual
it's
vocabulary.
Gonna at least be visited a couple times. We're gonna visit it a
Friends,
couple times.
make sure you cut out the Doritos in your dips in your life. Okay. Anyways,
I will bring my own Doritos. Anyway, so let's go right into what you did today. By the way,
Okay, so which pasta? No,
that's like a random conversation. A random
yeah, where did that
topic.
one come from?
and that
Like-
was kind of the
I
ones
was
off the
literally
cuff
like,
here.
all right, that makes sense. All right, that makes sense. All right, that makes sense.
Pasta sauce.
What's your favorite pasta sauce? You can't say red. Oh, all right.
We'll save that one for the end.
Yeah, or it could be a push. We'll see how the day goes.
Anyways, what was it you said again? What was the next one?
Oh, so you want to talk about?
Oh, Declan's race.
So we're coming into Labor Day weekend, and every year Belmar does a five miler. They call it the Belmar 5. So we've run it a couple of years. We ran it last year. We're not running it this year because we're too deep into marathon training. Where like it doesn't make sense to spend money to do 5 miles when 5 miles doesn't even qualify for like a short
It's
run
now
for
not
us.
even your warm up anymore.
Yeah, like I did 12 today.
Yeah, he
And I was
does
supposed to do
he does
14,
3
but I
miles with me
started
every Wednesday.
earlier.
All I want to say is I
Yeah,
ran
but
a mile
I
the other
ain't
day,
paying
and
to
I'm
do
so
that.
proud of myself. Ran a mile.
I'm not-
Proud of
I'm not-
myself.
Mile, that a boy.
Good for you. I'm not paying you.
So
though.
Spartan race.
If I keep doing it, sure. Maybe.
So
Cameraman.
so
for Spartan
anyway,
race. Don't have to do
the
opposite. Just
day
cameraman.
the
That's it.
day before the Belmar 5, they do a whole like kids night. So like they have a couple of things set up. They have a fire truck there and like balloon animals and they do kids races that you register for. And they go by age. I think it goes up to 10 years old. And then they do the differences by 10. So Declan did it last year in the little baby division. And this year, so he's won last year, the 1-year-olds. And they have like 1-year-olds, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds. So we did the 2-year-old division this year. Yeah. So that happened.
It seems like it was phenomenal, and he was a top performer.
Yes,
And
totally.
Just
So-
like
Definitely
in the
did
family
it.
at his
Totally
age.
didn't just stand
So
there.
yeah, so they
not
say,
run.
so we light him up, and then they say, "Go," and he's got this plastic bear he put in his pocket earlier today. That's from the train set that's over there. So I don't know. This today he put it in his pocket, so he had it out of his pocket at the event
race, yep.
before we lined up the start line. So they say go, and Kelsey and I take off to try and get him to run. Because normally he'll just follow us when we start running, like at every other day. Nope.
Not at
We
the
have
actual
video of him
race.
doing in the mornings.
He just stood there, and he holds his bear out, like
Thor's hammer.
he presents it, and then like I have to come back. I'm like, buddy, and he runs like a couple of steps, and then sits down.
That was awesome.
And then,
Video's right here. I'm just kidding. I just didn't say that.
yeah, he's pretty funny
He
with
has to
that.
send
though.
it to me first.
He's pretty funny with that. Like he started to go, like he held up the bear. Then I'm like, no, we gotta run. And he took a couple steps. And he threw the bear down in anger and sat down. Then he got up and he ran a couple steps and he sat down. And then like I carried him a little bit. And then I put him down and he saw mom again and he ran to mom.
To
for,
be fair,
2
he didn't
feet.
just sit down. He sat down. With
Oh,
some
yeah, with
angst.
authority,
Like he had, he had a desire to sit. Like it's happening now.
But both my nephews, who are very good runners, we
Very good.
dragged them to the Disney Kids races when they were still a thing, when we did the marathon weekend, and they were always like that. Like
Yeah.
other kids would be going and they'd be like, "Nope, we're gonna sit here. We're gonna cry across the finish line. You're gonna have to carry us." And they're both phenomenal runners now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the last time we did, like the very last time I had to do the kids race, Logan was like in the top whatever for that age range. It's like
Yeah, so if there's any indication, then this is signs
so.
of
We
great
showed the video
runners'
to our.
behavior.
Meaning you better be top of your game.
We
Because somebody
tested
toasting
the
you.
video. We tested the video. We texted it in our like family chat, and my sister laughed, and she's like, "It's just like the cousins." She's like, "Good thing it's not an indicator of future running success."
Yeah, that's a very good point.
We're like,
But in my opinion, hopefully it is because both of them have great running
of them now are
success
great runners,
from
right?
that.
Yeah,
So
so
if
maybe this
anything,
is the
I hope it
indication.
is an
yeah,
indication.
it's pretty cool because
they both run fantastic.
yeah, well, Dominic's off in college, and then, like it's cool because now Kelsey and I follow his college's team on Facebook.
Have you seen him yet?
Oh yeah, no, they post pictures.
Of him, I'm saying.
Yeah,
Cool.
no, they post pictures. They're pretty active. So he's on the cross country team, just to stay in shape for track.
Mm-hmm.
So he's an alternate, so he's not gonna have to run any of the races because really just his thing is the 800.
He just
He's
wants to
very
practice to
good
keep
at
his
the
legs
800.
fresh. Yeah.
But you know what's
Mid-distance.
good about it is you immediately start with a core set of friends. Like so you're starting college, but you already have
Yes,
people that you're
correct.
training with and spending time with, and they do a lot of events like team building stuff. Like,
Smart.
so these kids, so you already start kind of with like
Stockton, take
a good
notes.
group.
You have to. I mean, because your brother, right?
Yes.
Why are they not doing
They
team
just do
building events?
practice.
Oh yeah, no,
They hang out with each other sometimes, but
No,
they
no,
just
no,
do practice.
But it's not
Coaches-
team promoted. You're
the
saying.
coaches organize like team outings, team events, things for them to do together. So it's not just
That's
like
super
it's just not
important.
just like okay, we're gonna do practice, and you guys, if you want to hang out, you figure it out. Like
That's exactly how it is for Josh.
that's how I think a lot of places do it. But
But I like it better the way your nephew's doing it.
yeah, well, it's a good, better experience for him. But yeah, so Declan just held up his little plastic bear.
That is so.
But you know what's funny
the
is-
video is hilarious.
What's
It's
funny
so
though is
funny.
after that,
If he sends it to me.
we went over to like they had like a music academy that was like because some business set up and they were letting all the kids bang on
Aw.
drums. And
Oh, he must have loved that.
which he enjoyed, and then he saw some of the older kids start to run, and then all of a sudden now he's running up and down the thing.
Oh,
and
now
I'm
you're
like,
running.
Oh, now you're running? Now you're just taking off?
He's now
'Cause
matters.
truthfully, he was moving faster than every one of those kids. Like when he runs, he moves faster than everybody that was in that 2-year-old thing. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Like, now you're running? Oh, we put you in center stage, and it's like, oh, look at my bear. I'm going to sit down. So we're
because he
like-
had center stage. He goes, I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I'm
I'm going to
center
do what
So,
stage.
yeah.
I'm doing. Yeah.
We're
I need
taking
attention.
notes. We're
I
taking notes
have
for
a
next year.
bear.
We're like for
Yeah, those
next
guys
year.
can run, but do they have a bear?
So next year we're gonna make sure Kelsey's just at the end already.
Yeah.
So,
So
and then
that-
I'm
she's
gonna
have
make
his
sure there's
attention.
no plastic bears or toys or anything.
No, you should have the bear. She should have it in her hand.
You
That's
want
actually
this?
a good idea. She's to take it from
Who
him,
moved my
and
cheese?
then he'll get all
right?
upset. Yeah.
And that's
Look,
it.
and Kelsey was like, well, we'll have bigger problems if we still play with that same plastic bear. It's like, no.
Why? Kids
There
play
is
with things
the
forever.
guy that
So-
played Spike on Buffy. I said this to you because you're probably the only person.
Yep. And
that knows
greatest
what I'm
character
talking
on the
about.
planet, by the way.
The actor himself used to carry a Spider-Man action figure from his childhood, and he always had it in his pocket.
Like a little Electron for himself, or
It was
just
like a
kept him
electron for
comfortable?
himself,
Nice.
so he always had it in his pants pocket. Like even whenever he goes out.
Greatest cat. He was the Vegeta of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He was, and you know I'm right.
Yeah, no, that's a good description for him. Yeah.
Never strong enough to be as big as Angel, but always strong in his own way. I loved him.
Yeah.
Great character, good dry comedy. Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel.
They're bringing it
fantastic
back.
shows. Buffy?
Yeah.
But who now? Not Sarah Michelle Gellar.
No, she's in it.
as Buffy or as like a side character.
No, as Buffy. Well, we could talk about what the plot. You watched the whole series, I assume.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I want to say yes, but not chronologically. Like I caught different seasons at different times. Angel I watched all the way through.
Yeah, no.
twice, but not Buffy.
So yeah, no, she's back and she's gonna train
a new vampire.
a new
hunter.
because
Slayer,
they have new Sunnydale. Because remember Sunnydale sunk into
Yeah,
hell
yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
So nobody
That
knows
I
what we're
remember.
talking about. But
No.
yes, it's a
Oh,
thing.
You're not. Listen.
It's a thing.
Those of you
No,
that
no,
are
no, no,
watching
no.
us, Buffy the
I'm
Vampire
sure.
Slayer,
I'm
great
sure.
show.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that like our usual like Joe,
They may have seen it.
Charity, Will Morongo.
So
I'm
Buffy
sure
the
they've watched
Vampire
everything.
Slayer
Buffy
only
the
to be
Vampire Slayer.
beaten by Angel, but both great shows. Really excellent series. Hope they don't mess it up with this.
Yeah. Well, Angel's first couple seasons were amazing, and then it kind of tanked a little bit towards the end.
No, I like some of that
disagree.
craziness.
But that's okay.
Yeah. It was over the top, but I
Still
liked it.
best concept ever though.
Yeah.
For a vampire, best concept.
Yeah, they did a good job.
So anyway,
So anyway,
yeah. So yeah, that was the the race experience, which is again, it's always fun.
But you're getting him exposed to that kind of stuff already,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
cool. And you guys like to run, so if it'll be something you guys can do together as a family.
But
at some point, you
just
know?
being out,
cool.
out doing something athletic, like,
Well, he sees you guys doing it all the time.
and then
and he's with you guys.
there's a fire
Yeah.
truck there, so he always
Oh,
loves
he
that.
loves that fire truck.
We didn't wait in line for the balloon house. That line is always crazy.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I still think the funniest Declan story I heard is you telling me how he puts this garbage out with you.
Yeah.
That's
oh yeah.
awesome.
I got
So
a
he's
trash.
in the mimicking stage already.
He mimics everything.
Yeah.
But he's got a. So I was doing a little workout the other day, and I did a push-up, and then he does his version of push-ups.
Which is headbutting the floor.
And then I do Hindu squats.
trying.
So the first time I saw me do a Hindu squat, now he's looking at me and he's like, so he's doing the arm motion, and then I switch, so I do like 15 Hindu squats and then 20 regular air squats.
Mm-hmm.
So I put my hand underneath my chin to do the regular squat,
Mm-hmm.
and he puts his hand right underneath his chin and just starts doing the squats.
I love it. Well, I like he does the pull-ups. He climbs up there.
Yeah.
He does,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Does.
But it's pretty funny. He didn't chase us though at that race though. He was like not having it. And I also think he should have been. I also think Kelsey brought him into his sandals. I also think he would have run better if he was in his Crocs.
He's in his Crocs.
It's Pokemon Crocs.
So
he
did
would've-
you see
Probably.
the Kalelas had I guess like a picture or a little video of their basement because the two kids were playing downstairs.
Yeah.
And they have like a I want to say it's not like a rope. You know the silks when they do the gymnastics.
Oh,
thing?
I know all about their
They
basement.
had that as
We've-
like a swing into
Oh
the
no,
rock wall.
we've talked about what they have in their basement.
That
with
is
them.
so cool.
Yeah.
But you know what it was? I guess seeing it being
Yeah.
used in action was so neat. Like the whole thing's an obstacle course.
Oh
down
yeah,
there. It's
yeah.
awesome.
No, yeah. They have a cool little setup at their house. I mean, so last year I was at Colton's birthday party. This year I guess I didn't cut the mustard.
Rejected.
They don't know what that means.
Rejected.
So we didn't get the invite this year. Sorry, Calelos. I guess.
I guess you're not as cool as you
I
used to
guess
be.
we were the Doritos and your dip at that last party.
Oh,
I love how that's going to be a saying. This is going to
Yeah,
be so
you know.
fun. I'm going to use it in class, and kids are going to be like, what?
Man, that move is like the Dorito in my dip.
And I'm going to tell him, just ask Master Nick next time you see him. He'll explain it all to you.
And the thing is, I don't mind a Dorito and a dip. If
Here
it's,
we
like,
go.
if it's just
I got
me
him-
and my wife.
I got him started
But like
again.
you're at a party. You're
got
at
him
a
started.
Where there's
party.
dips and Doritos.
No.
Don't have both things if you don't want them together.
No, but there's like things you do. No.
I'm gonna do the design next time. I'll do a swirly.
You know,
It's
you
happening.
also, I'll be inclined with if it's just my wife and I'll walk around in my boxers around the house. But if I'm in the middle of a party,
didn't need to know that.
I'm not. But no, but
We
hear me
didn't
out.
need to know
But if
that.
it's like if I'm at the
Kids
Super
watch
Bowl
this show.
party, I'm not walking around in my boxer shorts,
Because that's inappropriate.
like dipping a Dorito in the
Incorrect.
dip.
Ain't not at all. Look, Steve
It's
is
the
not with.
exact
I don't know
No, it
if
is not
that.
the exact
I don't know if
same.
that
Exact
analogy.
same thing.
Not at all.
I don't know if that
One-
one holds up.
Old same
However,
thing.
however, I will say that I feel like the Dorito and the dip is probably a bad move, but I don't know if the boxer's analogy.
It
fits
wasn't a bad move.
I don't know if the boxer's analogy cuts the mustard, man. I'm sorry.
Thank you. It does not cut the mustard.
It's not, oh,
No,
Sorry.
that is not.
plenty
But,
of mustard has been cut.
Yeah, just not in that line. We're all out of mustard almost. This episode's almost out of mustard.
Boy.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I don't even think we need the next topic. We'll save that until next week. We're good.
Okay, we can say that next. Any big
we are?
Labor Day plans?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing
was all geared up.
to.
My answer and everything.
Oh, wait, no,
never
Steve has
mind.
an answer.
All right.
We gotta talk
so
about it.
We can save it for
randomly.
next week.
Yeah,
so
what
this-
made you think of that?
So this.
You think about Doritos and
no,
dip,
for
and
lunch.
you're like,
for
speaking
lunch.
of that,
for
what's your
lunch.
What if you could put
No, for dinner for the kids. Nicole made tortellini with pesto.
Oh, I have a food
Today.
story too.
Yeah. So she made tortellini with pesto,
food
and I'm
story,
sitting
too.
there. I'm like, oh,
Sounds good.
okay. You know, it'd be a good topic is because everybody says, you know, we'll always give their opinion on red sauce or gravy. We always have that stupid argument. But what is like your favorite non-red sauce?
Which, by the way, we
Pasta.
still have to pick a date.
for what?
For your
The
mother's
kitchen crew
meatballs.
that helped redo my entire parents' first floor. My
we
mom,
were promised.
Yeah, she said that.
she
Italian
wants a
dinner.
set, so she wants a date picked. And like, so it's just got to get it organized with everybody's schedule or whatever. But this guy's like, "What are we doing? I need myself."
I'm open. I'm open.
He's only
I
ever
will
had.
make myself open.
He's only ever had.
I'll
my,
bring the Doritos.
He's
If
only
she
ever
brings
had-
the dip. Bring the dip.
He's
I'll
He's
bring
only
the
ever
dip.
had my gravy,
But it won't
which
be
is
sour
which is
cream and onion.
exactly
Let's
my
have some kind of
mom's.
white
No.
dip. Yes.
We'll do
He's
it.
only ever had my gravy, which is exactly my mom's like it's the Sunday sauce is like
Still
it's
not
my,
the,
but
it's still not the same as when your mom makes it.
Well,
Yeah.
there's the subtleties of like till it feels right, where you're
And
like
mom
made
has
it
that
so
right.
many times.
I don't know if that.
And then I'm sure that she'll say that I don't make it the way that my mom made it, and that mom didn't make it the way that everybody's different.
Yeah.
Everybody's feels
Moms
right is
make
different.
it better.
Well,
they
I
make it
remember
better.
my grandma's. I remember my because my
grandmother's sauce was killer.
my grandma would be down to come
I
down.
never. I
But
don't think,
my grandmother always put like a lot of different meats in it, so that you just can't. Like, we don't put too much
Right.
meat in
No,
the
we don't
sauce,
either.
so
We just
she
go with the
had
meatballs.
porks and beefs. And
See,
it
I
was
can't-
amazing.
I can't
and she would cook
remember-
it super slow all day.
I can't
So it
remember.
would just
That's the way to go.
absorb those flavors.
I can't remember what it was like before they switched to just doing the veal because that wasn't always the tradition.
No, yeah, we did pork.
They used to do
Veal's
they used to
expensive,
do
too.
a mix of everything.
Yeah.
And then my grandfather had the very bad heart, and they were told
Out.
no, and he's like, I still need to have
Something.
I mean, they were like you. My grandparents were first generation born
Here, yep.
here, so like how they were like you.
Yep, yep. Yeah, I got you.
So my grandfather's not having that. He's like, there's Sunday, and they're like, well, then you have to do a very lean
Meat, yeah.
meat, like a veal.
Yep. 'Cause there's
you
no
can't-
fat on
You
it,
can't
yeah.
do something like so. It switched, but I was too young to remember
The flavor.
I can't for the life of me because
Yeah, if you ever
he passed when I
tried-
was in like, I don't even think I was in middle school yet.
If you ever if you ever make your mom's sauce and literally just get a packet of pork,
I mean, I've done it. I've just
and
grown to
let
like
it-
the veal better.
Let it sit in the sauce a little bit. Like we'll put the sauce at like 250, 225.
ground
And
pork or just
No,
just the actual pieces of pork.
And then you chop it, you dice it.
Okay.
And if it has some fat, you don't have to leave chunks of fat on it, but a little bit. Let it cook down,
Okay.
the fat, and then you put the beef in. You let it just saute it a little bit so that it starts to brown up. You don't have to fully cook it through because it's going to cook more in the sauce.
in the pot.
Then
crock pot.
you'll take the beef out. They'll put the pork out. You'll leave the whatever came off from the fat of the pork. Put the sauce in. Let it cook a little bit. Then you dump the pork back in and let it sit for like an hour or two.
So
Blow your mind.
what's your sauce?
So next topic
Can't be red.
So
Next
this
topic,
this
yeah.
didn't count. So my topic. Go ahead.
What did you want to tell a story of how it came up? I know.
Yeah, no, yeah. So no, I was just sitting at the house. Nicole made tortellini and pesto for the kids. It looked great. I had a little bit of it. Couldn't stop eating it. And I'm like, man, I wonder what sauces people like that are not the just traditional red sauce. And that was it. I'm like, I'm throwing this on the topic.
And go.
Well, it is not pesto.
Oh my god.
That's for sure.
so
such
what
a-
would you?
But,
So knowing you like red sauce,
I do.
we take that
marinara
off the
sauce
menu.
is definitely
It's-
number one.
It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Always
it's everybody's
number one.
Yeah,
No.
it's a top. A good red sauce is very tough to beat. So what would you say your second go-to is?
Oh, vodka sauce. Vodka sauce all day long.
That counts. It's not
All
a
day
red
long.
sauce. That
So
is really good.
I was gonna
Oil.
say
Yeah.
my wife's has to be either vodka
Okay.
or
Vodka sauce
my
all day
wife Kelsey Shadowhair. Vodka sauce.
She went, what?
What's your second favorite sauce that can't be red sauce?
See,
Alfredo.
you know what's funny is that was my first guess was going to be Alfredo,
Alfredo.
because that's what she had. We have fettuccine Alfredo for Christmas.
But your
Alfredo
first guess
sauce.
was vodka sauce.
She likes penne vodka, but
So it'll be your second guess.
no. In my head, because he said vodka, I said, "Oh yeah, Kelsey
Vodka
does like
sauce, yeah.
vodka."
Yeah.
But Alfredo, she does. Every Christmas we have to have the fettuccine Alfredo.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
And not dip Doritos in it, by the way.
oh, you know that is sacrilege.
So mine has to be, if it's to me. I mean, pesto is high up there.
I love pesto.
She's coming. She's
He said vodka, and I went.
coming. So Kelsey's coming.
No. Just
if your
besides
first-
Can't be
marinara.
red
No.
sauce.
If your first favorite isn't a red sauce, then yes. Whatever was your first favorite.
Boom.
Okay,
And then
so
Alfredo's right there.
Now, do you like an Alfredo sauce or a carbonara sauce where it has like the Alfredo with the meats in it? Okay.
Just straight up
Got it.
Alfredo.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she likes the Alfredo.
No
And,
carbonara.
specifically, her aunt Linda's Alfredo is the one of choice every Christmas.
She ruined Christmas.
I said, what did you do?
You're like, I don't believe in Christmas anymore. I'm
We
out.
actually did not have.
Immediately puts that on her Christmas list.
We actually did not have the Christmas
It's not
Alfredo
a
this
crazy
year.
difficult sauce to
We
me.
didn't have it this year.
It's literally butter, heavy cream, and a lot of cheese. Like that's Alfredo sauce with some parsley. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, throw
We
some
did
different
not have
spices
it
in a
this
little
year,
bit just to
though.
season
But
it a
it's
little bit.
so rich. Like you
Oh,
have to be
yes.
ready for it. It is so
So
Oh,
thick.
yes.
my
so rich.
my favorite is probably so pesto's up there. I love pesto,
love
but it has to. But pesto has to have my chicken and my pesto.
Nah.
But my go-to outside of red sauce would be alia oilia.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is just
Oil, just olive and oil. Yeah. I mean, garlic and oil.
garlic
yeah.
and oil.
Yep.
And there's just something about that nice.
I tried
garlic
to do
and
that one
oil.
Now
time.
you know what you could do.
No,
Now, do you like spices at all or no?
I
Did you
tried.
try and do it by yourself? Just adding oil and garlic? Because it's more than that.
Well, what do you mean more than what?
You
They
guys
like
just
cook the garlic. Like there's,
Yeah.
if you ever look up a recipe, they don't just go oil, garlic, done.
Oh no
there's,
no
There's
no
a
no!
whole
You need
process
to
it.
you need to get the oil, the garlic where it's just browning.
No,
Then
my,
you put salt, pepper, parsley, basil.
There's a whole thing.
And-
I didn't add parsley or basil.
Oh yeah, and if you like it, you take ground red pepper and you
Mm-hmm.
powder it. So you get it to the point where it's powder, and you put a little bit of that.
You have to
powder,
go to a
red pepper
restaurant.
dust.
You did it yourself. You didn't go to a
So good.
restaurant.
I did it myself,
No, I gotta go to a
but
restaurant.
the biggest issue is that I had too much pasta.
Yeah, it's you're gonna taste the oil. So if you don't
Too
want
much
like
pasta,
that
not
oil
enough,
taste, then it's not your.
space.
Nicole doesn't like it. I love it.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
I love
But-
it.
And then what I do is
don't
I
know
put
if
the
you
pasta
consider
right
that.
in the pot because I make it in a small pot for myself, and I put the pasta right
So
in.
I don't
That
know
was
if you
my- that
consider
was
that.
what I did wrong, is I
I
had
don't know
too
if you
much
consider
pasta.
that.
Oh yeah, you
There's
didn't
too
have enough
much.
taste.
No.
I don't know
no.
if you consider that a sauce. I don't know if you consider that a sauce.
I don't know.
So
What-
pesto
Here,
would
look up
probably
the-
be my
look
top.
up the definition of a sauce. What's the definition of
No,
sauce?
it could be a sauce.
Could it?
It's a sauce. It's a
But
sauce.
since
Okay,
we're
all right.
talking
Well,
about,
I'll look it up
Alex
though.
says
We'll
since
look
we're
it up.
talking about pasta, my wife sends me a video the other day on Instagram, and she was dying laughing like it was a fun. Oh yeah, the lady that made the pasta in the dishwasher. Did you see that?
Smart though, but weird. Yes. Yes.
Nobody could hear what you're saying.
Yes.
But
no one could hear
There
what
was
she's saying,
commentary.
but there was commentary
so
as
there's
this
commentary
girl was
as this
cooking
lady
pasta
was cooking pasta.
in her dishwasher.
Yeah.
Now to be fair, it wasn't like she was cleaning dishes and putting soap, did she?
It was just the.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Oh,
but,
there was.
but it was
I
a
gotta wash
sealed,
it
It was
again.
a sealed
Yeah,
container.
still.
You put the water in a seal because when you use a dishwasher, it gets up to temperature that will boil the water. So she made the pasta in like a container in the dishwasher. Yeah, I don't understand.
Steve, this was a single woman
Yeah.
with no chance of.
And she will remain that way, apparently.
She lived in that. Yeah, apparently she had no stove. She didn't know the
I
way to
don't-
heat it up. I don't know.
How do you have a dishwasher in that?
You know what? She did something right because we're talking about it.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
it came in your feet and you saw it. Yeah, I thought it was funny too. It was weird. But
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that just happened.
The commentary was very funny.
I got to listen to it again because I guarantee you I didn't watch it with the commentary on.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
no,
at
that's
night
the whole
when
point.
I
yeah.
got to it, so I missed that part.
But
Aw.
yeah. So what's yours?
So yeah, without a doubt, it's pesto. I love.
yeah, it's
I love
good.
pesto. I love it. I
Steve
could have
thinks
it
it's
any
poison.
time of the. Not if it's so Luca liked pesto. He wasn't like, oh my god, I love it, I like it. And then we went to have it at my aunt's house in Italy, and now he's infatuated with it because she made it
Well-
fresh out of the garden, and he was.
Oh, fresh would probably
he
be
had
best.
3 bowls like that day.
Fresh basil.
fresh basil.
It's basil.
And they have what's nice is they have.
See, I call it basil,
It is basil.
but
Well, it's actually
not.
basilio is what it
It's
is.
but in
Okay,
but in
Italian
Australia, I
dictionary
know this
over
from watching
here.
Bluey.
Okay.
They call it basil. Careful,
Basil.
he has basil.
Well, it's because they're
I
Australian.
gotta ask my cousin. My cousin's in Australia.
Because they're
I gotta ask
Australian, yeah.
They say stupid things.
her. My cousin Andrea. I gotta ask her. Like, how do you say basil? She was here about a year
You can't
ago.
ask her how do you say. Yeah, you can't say the word basil.
No, I'm gonna type it out. I'm gonna send her a
Yeah.
text and just say, "Can you say it though? Record it. Send it back
Yeah.
to me."
Basil.
Yeah. She's an attorney and
Is she Australian?
she's Australian.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like I want to say she's third generation or second generation. So she's when I say cousin, she's like probably like fourth cousin or third cousin, but
Still a cousin.
she's cousin through my dad's side.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because she came to visit us a couple years ago at almost exactly the same age. Her mother came to visit us last time she came to the U.S. So she was 23, which is the same age her mom was last time I saw her mom when she was here, which says I'm old. But it's just funny to be like, oh my
We
God,
are
last time your mom was here, she
indeed
was your
old.
age. And I was a kid. And you're sleeping again. Look at you. How old is he again?
So anyway,
3?
So I think
Look
that
at the
covers,
video,
that
my
covers
eyes
our
are not
topics.
closed.
That covers our topics, I think.
Yeah, we're good.
Also, shout out to Anthony Butts, who I saw today. Wow, if we drop this on Sunday, I saw him on Friday.
And then tomorrow, happy birthday to Ian.
So I have a happy birthday to Ian.
Ian, happy
I
birthday.
do have a food story. So let me tell my food story.
Just trying to make me hungry here. I want pasta.
So I said we went to the diner today before the race, right? Because Kelsey was working from home, so we had a chance to grab lunch together. So we took Declan to the Rainbow Diner.
Nice.
I got a grilled cheese sandwich.
Not
Grilled
nice.
cheese and some fries. What? They make a great grilled cheese.
I hate grilled cheese.
Oh, that's right. You don't
But
like grilled
continue.
cheese. Anyway,
Okay.
and we get
Carry on.
Declan, who likes grilled cheese. We get him the kids' grilled cheese.
Okay.
They bring out the plates. They're the exact same
size.
thing. Not
amazing.
the plates are the same, and in fact,
So the adult grilled cheese, the kids
Same
same.
thing.
Now,
but did the
what
adult
was
grilled
the
cheese come with
price?
anything? like
I'll get there. So, first of all, they
it's
both come out. The
$5
plates are
Or
the
three.
same. Plates
For
are the
kids?
same.
Or for
Kids-
the adults?
The adults are more.
The kids'
Okay.
plate and the adult plate, it's the same size plate.
Okay.
Declan's has more fries scattered across the top.
kids' one.
So it actually looks like he has more food, which also Kelsey and I were laughing about.
Okay. And where are you again?
Rainbow, Diner.
Oh, I thought.
And you could only order the kids up to like 10 years old.
Okay.
Okay. So then we're like, all right. It also comes with the milk. So we get him a milk. They bring him like, it's got a good size milk.
And it comes
glass.
with it. Okay.
So then we wrap up and we're like, okay, we'll just take the track. And it's like, well, actually, the kids' grilled cheese comes with the dessert. I'm like, what?
Holy
It's the same size
It's
as
grilled cheese.
It's literally the better choice because you get the same thing as the adult with a drink and a dessert
for $3 less.
for like $3.
So you know
So-
what you have to do now is when you're with
So
Declan,
he's like,
say, order that. Yeah.
he's like, you can get ice cream or
He would like 2 kids grilled cheeses.
Yes.
You get
He's real
so
hungry.
you
Really
get,
hungry.
You get ice cream. You can get Jello or like pudding or a cookie. So we get him the cookie.
It's like
Oh.
bigger than his head.
Yes.
That's the cookie.
Yes, that's what they give at the Rainbow
That's
Diner.
the
It's
cookie.
huge, individually wrapped monster.
Kelsey
So
sent me that.
he gets the exact
see it
same
right here.
picture right there. He gets
Hey,
the
it was right there.
exact
Don't forget to
same.
send it to me. Don't forget to send it
He
to me.
gets the exact. I thought you said Kelsey showed it to you.
She was
No,
Snapchat.
to put on here. To put
Oh,
here.
and didn't save it. Got it. So you get the exact same size plate. Like it's brought out on the same plate. It's the same sandwich. Everything's the same.
Why?
And you get a dessert.
I'm not saying to jip the kids, but help out the adults.
chipping the adults, yeah.
Yeah, give them,
I mean,
give them an ice cream.
Just the fact that you think my
You're
2-year-old's
being
going
the
to eat
Dorito
all
with the
that.
dip.
yeah, you're the Dorito and the dip right now.
I mean,
That did not cut the mustard.
Did not cut the mustard.
and the little
Cut the mustard for Declan.
punk that my son is. So he's taken now to like not liking to sit in his high chair. He likes to sit like in the big boy chair, like everybody else.
Yay.
So he's sitting in the chair. He'll take a couple bites, and he gets down off the chair and goes to the window to look out the window.
Okay.
And it's not that busy, so it's not that big a deal. And then he comes back, and he sits in the big boy chair, takes a couple bites, goes back to the window, and we're like, oh, whatever, you got to sit down. So I'm like, we took separate cars because I have to go to the school.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm gonna go pay
Yeah, you have to pay
the
the
bill.
counter.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go pay the bill. I'll take care of it before I go. So let me go pay the bill. I'll come back. I'll say goodbye, and then so he takes my hand. He wants to come pay the bill with me. So we get part of the way to go pay the bill, and then he changes his mind. He turns around. Then he wants me to pick him up and put him in the high chair.
After you were done.
So I put him in the high chair, and he proceeds to eat more. But I'm like, what? You wouldn't sit in the high chair the whole meal. Now I'm like, let's go. We're
No,
done.
it's because he wanted to have a private meal
Oh
with
my
mom.
god.
He wanted to be on
That's
a
like-
date with mom, and you were ruining it.
So I put him in the high chair, and then
You were
they
the
sat
third
there.
wheel
I
at
said,
his date with
I
mom.
said goodbye. I have no idea how much longer they stayed, and he picked at that. But I was like, all right, I'm
Listen,
out.
for the longest time, it's mama's
Which
little boy.
brings me
Mm-hmm.
to Anthony Botts.
Dun,
So I
dun,
leave the diner,
dun.
and I'm like, all right, I gotta get to work.
Anthony
So
Botts.
I get on the road, and it's crazy traffic.
Okay.
I'm like, what is going on here?
Labor Day weekend.
No.
Oh,
I'm like, it's
Labor
just
Day
wait. It's just crazy traffic, like by the diner, and like if you're heading towards turning onto, past the Superdome, where they're building the Superdome and they're turning on the
Oh,
Chambers Bridge.
gotcha. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm like, and then I see flashing lights and flashing lights. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Accident, something?
Labor Day weekend.
So I'm waiting until I'm pulling up, Then I see the emergency vehicles, and I see a man standing there, and the mustache. Just a dark mustache. I'm like,
You know who that is.
Anthony Botts. There he is.
Doing his job. I
So I
love it.
waved to him. And nearest I can figure, now there might have been other things going on,
Yeah.
but there is a car and another car in front of him, and then there is a guy with a gas can, like a red gas can,
Oh no.
filling his car. So I assume this guy just ran out of gas in the middle of 70 there. I'm like, bad place to run out of gas.
And there's so many
there.
gas
Run out
stations
of
on
gas.
70.
Yeah, but he's trapped in the turning lane.
Yeah, but he was. I'm sure he wasn't trapped there the entire
I'm
ride
sure
of 70.
not.
Yeah.
He's probably one of those people that lets it get as low as humanly
Yeah,
possible.
seriously.
And they're like, I think I got this.
He
I can get
dances
to my...
the orange line or the orange light. He's like, we're good. Oh wow. So
Good
you saw
thing it wasn't an
Anthony.
electric vehicle because it would have been really
Yep.
That is
Way
a heck
more
of an
difficult.
extension cord he would have needed.
right.
Way more difficult to deal with that.
But anyway,
problem.
yeah. No, but I saw him. And I was like, and he waved. But
Did he pretend not to
But
know you?
no, he waved back. But I saw, but the mustache is how I originally, from a distance, you can see
He
that
has
thing.
got right
'Cause it's
now a
dark,
very
too.
prominent mustache.
It's
Oh
dark.
yeah, it's styling,
So,
Anthony. Don't let anybody
see-
fool you. It's a great mustache.
He shaved it the one time because I gave him a lot of heat for having a
You're like,
mustache.
don't do it.
And then I had to be like,
What happened? Doesn't he have the thing that shows?
did the screen die already?
Oh,
So
was it charged or was there something?
he was
Nope.
charging it beforehand, but yeah, I
tried.
gotta try and
Tried to
hide
charge
it.
as much as I can. But
How
when I
long
picked
does it
up-
last with a full
I have
charge?
no idea.
4 minutes?
No.
Tell your son he needs another phone. All right?
Anyway,
Got it. Yeah.
Tell your son
Yeah.
he needs a different phone. That is for
Good luck with
podcast
that.
time.
I can't wait till you have your own little one. And
Yeah,
you tell
good
him
luck with that.
You tell him that.
yeah, it's not happening.
Just leave it
I
on
mean,
the cord then.
Well, to charge it, I have
Takes USB-C, right?
no. That's not the problem. So I have to hide it in the drawer, but to charge it, I have to charge it.
Mm-hmm.
And now he knows where all the outlets are, dude. It's not like.
At
well,
nighttime when he's in bed.
what you could do is charge it in the kitchen on the counter. Then
Well, no, he
shouldn't
knows
be
where it
able-
is. That's where he
Yeah,
sees
but he
it.
shouldn't be able to get it. He's
Oh, no, he
he'll
can
get,
definitely get it.
upset.
No, he'll get it.
How does he get up on the counter?
So he goes up and he grabs a stool and he walks it back over and he puts the stool down and he starts to climb up.
I believe you. All right.
That's pretty
He's
simple.
well aware.
That
of-
was a lot easier than I expected.
He's
Very
well
baby-proof,
aware-
very
I didn't
baby-proof,
think
isn't
he
it?
was moving stools. So
Oh no!
Oh yeah, no.
You have a little plastic one over there.
Oh no, he'll move the big black one now too.
Okay, cool.
The 2-step one.
so you charge it on top of the fridge.
Or
He's
you
not
just
getting there.
charge it at night when he's in bed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
but then he kills it during the day.
He's at the phase where he can
But
climb.
when he
No,
Well,
I hide it in the drawer.
Oh,
I just
okay,
have to
okay.
remember when I wake up to put it in the drawer.
Yeah.
And that's the.
Which
But
we
anyway,
didn't do today. That's fine.
correct.
Cool.
Well,
Well,
we
that's a
still
lot
got-
of good
Start out
stuff.
the
And
entire
you stay
podcast.
kicking in today.
nice.
Right, enjoy your Labor Day.
That's true. Yeah, enjoy your Labor Day.
Yeah,
weekend.
everybody enjoy
Thank you.
your Labor Day. It has been a heck of a year
It
so
has been.
far.
End of
Summer was a
summer.
busy summer. For those of you guys going to the school, good luck this school season.
Yes,
Make sure.
good luck.
What are we saying, right? Good rest, good attention, good work. Let's go.
And for you guys
Whatever.
that are already in school, that still applies because hopefully people outside of New Jersey listen to us, and all of them
Yeah,
have
they
been
do.
in
outside
school.
of the country.
There are people outside the country. Yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, other than us in like Pennsylvania, everybody else is in school.
We're
Well,
like one of the only
New York, us, and
Some
then
of the schools in
parts
New
of
York.
Pennsylvania.
and not all in New York either.
Not
Some in
all
New York's in
Pennsylvania
school, too.
either.
Yeah.
So,
We're just weird.
New Jersey, yeah, we're very weird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of them were in school mid-August. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid or
New
early
Jersey's very
August.
weird. And we just took the record for highest property tax of any state in the union.
But that's
Number
We're
one.
winners.
That's
We're
a whole
number
different
one.
can of worms.
We're number one. So, yeah. New Jersey, we're weird,
uh,
and we're number one.
That's it. Hopefully, we'll get some changes there, but not anytime soon.
And you stay kicking into
You have to say the word.
Shibuda.
Shut us down. All right, go.
No, kick this cock at the comfort mode is the word.
go.
There you go.
That's our
Plural.
starting.
I was
word.
waiting
You're
for
right.
that. Yeah, Shibuda means go.
Go.
The Buddha.
Well, speaking of, T Buddha.
We still have to visit Shibuda, but go.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's an actual town.
It's a
isn't it?
place. That's
It
like
is.
a mile long, but still we're going.
Yeah.
I've been to my long towns. It's not
Not great.
It's worth it every time. Go, Steve.
They thought
sound
we
like
went
it.
to 1 Mile Long Town. I thought I was beating Kelsey.
We told that story already.
I
Anyways,
did tell that story.
we did tell that story in the podcast. If you haven't heard that episode, go find it.
Go
I
find
forget which
it.
one it is.
It's a honeymoon story.
If you
It really
have
is.
not already, then make sure you follow us on Instagram and on TikTok at Kickin and Crocs, KICKIN.in.Crocs. Did you know we're actually almost at 1,000 followers on TikTok?
You said that last one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, not on the air though.
We gained some more
Oh,
followers
okay.
on Instagram too.
Oh, nice.
Not a lot.
YouTube stagnant.
No, we got a new subscriber. The other
We got
day.
2 more
Nice. Take it.
since
Take it.
last.
We got to do
great.
more of our long form content and skits. Skits are big. We gotta
Skits
do
are
more
big.
skits.
But TikTok is going strong, people. So if you
No,
want to be part of the
biggest
first 1,000
episodes,
people,
Most popular episodes, The Basement.
No, most popular episodes when you and I are arguing, sir.
in
No, our last one we weren't arguing. It was The Basement.
Whatever. You're the Dorito on my dip every time.
You are welcome. You and your boring
we do
white
the-
dip.
Did we spell
No,
Crocs?
spell the rest of it.
No, because you
I
started
did
talking
it.
about
You did.
TikTok.
But
No,
I-
I know. But then he was like, watch it back.
Rebooted.
Because he goes,
No, I know.
dot in dot Crocs. And he goes, did you know that we're actually, I had no time to spell it.
No, I know. I'm not
Hey,
blaming
you know, we
I'm
could
saying
go,
get
we go
back
off on a
into it.
tangent. Yeah, get back into it.
CROCS.
The best.
I guess we are. Subscribe to us on YouTube to watch the video versions of this podcast and to comment on any of the topics that we talked about today. And if you have any ideas on any other topics we could talk about, leave them in the comments as well.
Let us know what your favorite sauce is.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yep, for sure. Please do. And if you have any sauce suggestions, how do you make your sauce? Then please, by all means, leave them in the comments below and we will try them out. Because one of these days we're going to do a cooking in Crocs as well.
I like it. It sounds good.
Yep.
And if you're listening to us, make sure that now that it has a comment section,
Spotify does have a
put
comment
as
section.
many stars as possible. And again, this is Labor Day weekend, the last official weekend of New Jersey summer. So we should be playing on every audio device you own for the weekend for all of your friends and family. Go for it.
Yes. Well, until next time, I've been Steve.
I've been Dave.
Still Nick?
And this is 2020.
This is 2020. Oh, God. Let's not go back.
Buonanotte a tutti.
Let's not go
I do there fresco.
If you ain't crocking, you ain't rocking.
I love you from the bottom of my crock
Laters.
heart.
Heart.
I can't even.
It's the Korean heart.
Yes, it's a heart. Yes.
It looks like he's like.
So give me the money, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It's a real thing, guys. It's a real thing.
I know.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
No, it is. I've seen the kids
Yeah.
do it.
I don't think that.
That
it's
one I've
hard at all,
actually
but
seen.
Whatever. It's cool.
The show was over 5 minutes ago.
It was, yeah.
K-pop.
We're still going.
Demon Hunter, best anime storyline
Okay.
ever
All right.
of all
All right.
time.
We're done.
Greatest
We're done.
written story ever.
We're done now. Moving on.
To be continued next week.
Interesting people while styling while we run. It's kicking in Crocs. We're kicking in Crocs.